Good morning, everyone. Well, today I'm going to make a couple of cards. I was in my art room picking up because it's a disaster. And anyway, I thought, oh, I have stuff here that I want to make, I laid scraps aside, and I thought I just couldn't just leave them there. So that's how this all started. Because I was gonna work on the advent calendar, but I thought I'm just gonna do this other. One of the pieces I had laying there, and every day I would go in there and pick this up because it was, this I think is width, or I might have trimmed it a little. Maybe not. I think this was the width of it, or this way, and then it was 12 inches long. And the same way with this little strip here, and it was laying there, and it's like, that is just too pretty. I need to do something with it. So that's one of the things I'm gonna do. And I just made a, let's see, what is my envelope measurement? My envelope is a 5 3/4 by 4 3/8. So the card I cut is 5 1/2 by 4 3/16. I did, basically just cut an 8 1/2 by 11 in half, but then I trimmed off just a little bit more because this way it was not as wide as, I want plenty of room to go in there because it is going to be layered. So this way I have, some space to put it in there. So this is the first thing I'm going to do because I just love it. I just wanted those two things to be together ever since I was laying on my desk. And I really need to pick my desk up, or it's actually the island in there. And so I will be working on that over the next couple of days. And I don't know if I'm just going to keep working on that for a few days and then go back to working on the advent calendar. And then this piece was also in one of the, I don't know, because I have two sets that look similar in color. And this was laying there, and this is actually from, I don't know, from like 25 years ago. This is from, a couple of weeks ago, and this is from 25 years ago, and I'm going to use this too. And so, do I got it? Okay, yep, got to make sure I got it going the right direction. Nothing like getting a card done and it opens like backwards or something. Done that before. Okay, and then I just have this little scrap that I had cut off, so I'm going to use that. So I mean, it is just the width of the card and maybe a 1/2 inch. Yep, a 1/2 inch.
Your wish is my command.
I told him you need to find a tomato. And they're not all real ripe yet. Well, most of them are just green, but I said, you just got to come out here and find one because I have bacon. I want some BLTs. So, I mean, you can see how come I just love that. It's like the blue and the yellow are just so beautiful together. And then from the, now this paper was from Hobby Lobby. This was from P13, and what was it called? I don't remember what it was called. Some kind of lemon thing. And then this is from Lemon Twist from Simple Stories. And this is, I told you, from 25 years ago. Okay, so I have this little piece here. I thought, yes, that looks great with it, so I'm going to use that. And I'm just kind of, trying to get enough tape on here. I'm just about out of tape. Huh, who would have thunk it? I thought I had just filled it up. Okay, guess I'll use some glue for right now. I got a big chunk of string here, stringy glue. Okay. And now that I kind of bent it up, let's see if I can get it turned back around. I thought, why is that not working? Because I just had no idea it was about ready to run out. Okay, gotta make sure I put this on right, otherwise the butterfly will be upside down. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it right here. And then I have this little, like a banner. It just says, oh, happy day, because I thought that way I could use it for, a birthday or anything. And so that's one right there. I just love it. It's just so pretty. I love those colors. Okay, I'm gonna pause and put in my tape. Okay, so I've got the next one here, and I got my tape refilled. And this again was some scrap pieces, and this again was a bigger piece, and I've cut it down to, I think I had a 6 by whatever this, no, it was taller than this, but it was 6 wide, and I just cut it down to 3 inches because I figured that way I could get 2 out of it, because 6 was too big to use the whole thing. And I thought, well, I can just get one more time out of it. And I'm going like a 1/16 of an inch around it. Oh, and this is, this was, I think, a paper pad, but it's textured. It's pretty. Oh, I think it was the, what was it, meant to be. Okay, and then I have this gingham, and I don't remember if it was from the same collection or where the gingham's from. But I love gingham. Any gingham. Okay. And then this was also laying on my counter in there. So I thought, okay, I don't know what that was from, but I'm gonna use it because in this little card I pulled out, it's that peachy color in the bike. So I've got all the colors there. And then I've got the little bike card. And I have such a hard time using these cards. I don't think about them, and then, I'm done with the collection, and so I thought, okay, I'm gonna use this today. And I think I'm gonna put it kind of in the center. And then I have these 2 little hearts from actually the Simple Stories collection. I just keep wanting to say squeeze the day, but that's not it. It is, what is it? It is, I can't think of it now. I just keep thinking squeeze the day. That's not squeeze the day. Okay, where'd I want this? I think that there. Oh, lemon twist. But some of the things say squeeze the day on it, and that's what I keep thinking. I got those 2 little hearts. And then I'm sitting here with my, so I was kind of looking at these earlier. I've got the enamel dots. I thought maybe I would I think I'm gonna put these on the bike, because I'm just down to like small amounts on these. And they're Simple Stories too, aren't they? No, they're My Mind's Eye. They're Happy Days. And since I don't have a whole lot of this color, I thought I could use that. And then I have 2 more, but maybe I can use them on something else. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. So I got 2 cards because I told you I was going to be making more cards after pricing them the other day and seeing that just about every card was $10. And I thought, you know, I have so many scraps, so I'm going to be making more cards, even though I don't feel like, well, I've done classes, me and one of my friends, we've done card classes up at the library, but you know, I don't really think of myself as a card maker. I'm more like, you know, applied design. You know, you can just put pretty things on here. I'm all into that. Okay, so that's it for today. I will have close-ups at the end, and I know I'm going to be working on more things for the Advent calendar, the activity Advent calendar. I'm going to be making some base pages, and I'm going to be making some more cards, and then also doing my collection obsession and some quick layouts with Ginger over at Ginger's Corner. So that's it for today. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.